Welcome to the channel where I help you make and manage money in the most efficient way. And today your time is money, so we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to share with you the #1 side hustle tool that I love, and at this point, I honestly can't live without. I have personally used this tool over the last 3 years to start several different side hustles and make money online from home, and I started absolutely free. And that tool is called Canva. Canva is an online graphic design tool that's used to create social media posts, presentations, posters, videos, logos, and more. They launched in 2013 and they've been the best graphic design tool out there. Now there's two main reasons that Canva is one of the most powerful and innovative tools right now and for the foreseeable future. So #1, if you're looking to start an online business or online side hustle, you need a design tool. Because everything in our world right now is visual. So from social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, to e-commerce, Etsy, these are all visual platforms. And that's just to name a few. So if you're starting a business online or even offline, your brand is going to need a logo, a website, a business card, thumbnails, so on and so forth. And Canva provides all of that. So it is not going away anytime soon. Because everything online is a visual platform, the #1 and most important item you need is a thumbnail. A thumbnail is a concise description, representation, or summary of your product. Now, thumbnails are everywhere. You literally run into millions of thumbnails every single day. As a matter of fact, you saw thumbnails today before you got to this YouTube video. So, if you're on YouTube, everything here is a thumbnail. If you're on Etsy, everything here is a thumbnail. So thumbnails are everywhere, and if you want to start an online side hustle, you need a thumbnail. Even if you just want to start social media, you need a thumbnail. The reason being is that the thumbnail is the first representation of your product. Canva has hundreds of thousands of thumbnails for any category that you need. So whether it be YouTube thumbnail or Instagram post thumbnail or Pinterest or Facebook or TikTok, or to create a thumbnail from scratch for you to use on Etsy. And trust me, once you get started on Canva and then you go back, you'll notice that you're going to see these thumbnails everywhere now because everybody's using thumbnails from Canva. The #2 reason why Canva is so important right now is with Canva, you need absolutely zero design skills to get started. I'll even show you how I got started, and trust me, I have zero, none, nada design experience or background at all. So the list of side hustles you can start with Canva are endless, but for the sake of time, I'm going to show you 3 side hustles or online businesses you can start today with Canva that I personally have experience with. And on this channel, you'll notice I show you proof of my side hustle outcomes. So I'll share some of the sales I've been able to make using Canva as my main design tool to create my products and to promote them. So unlike other channels where someone might be talking about something they've never actually done, I want to actually show you what you can realistically expect. All these online side hustles that I'm going to show you, I started for free with Canva. But then I eventually transitioned to Canva Pro, which does have a small monthly cost. But for me, the platform became so invaluable and so useful that I made the transition to get more features, which I'll share more information about later on. But what I'm going to show you today, you can start absolutely for free. So let's go. So one of the first things that you can do with Canva is start an e-commerce business. And specifically, one of the e-commerce websites that you could start with Canva Pro is Etsy. So you can open an Etsy store with Canva, again, absolutely for free. And on Etsy, you can literally sell anything. And the great thing about Etsy is that it has an organic traffic of millions and millions of people who come to the site every single day. So you don't have to go and find that traffic yourself. So for all of these different online side hustles that I'm going to show you today, one of the first things that you want to do is start with a niche. Now, a niche is products, services, or interests that appeal to a small, specialized section of the population. And so these are going to be things that are a bit more focused for specific customers. But one of the main things that you want to think about with a niche is you want to find a niche that people are already searching for, but at the same time is not oversaturated. And so that might be something that we can dive into a little bit deeper. But essentially, you want to have a niche. So for example, you don't want to do something that's too oversaturated. So you don't want to start a line of world's greatest dad's mugs. There's tons of those out there. It's hard to get noticed. But you want to find something that's more specific, more targeted. So you can use Canva to sell anything on Etsy. Now, for the sake of time today, I'm really going to focus on some potential passive income opportunities. And so some of the specific areas are digital downloads, which is downloadable stickers, printables, or SVGs. These are really popular items on Etsy. And the great thing is you can create these items in Canva. And then after you create them on Canva, you upload them to Etsy and you're done. You create the listing, and then if you have a good niche and a good product, then it can sell over and over again, even though you've created it one time on Canva. So let's just start a design on Canva, and then I'm going to show you how it works. So you just want to have a design idea. So you'll start with create a design. So I typically will do a custom size, and the highest I'll do is a 5,000 by 5,000. So this is pixels. Again, you want something that's going to be really high quality. You can change the different dimensions to inches, millimeters, or centimeters, but that depends on what kind of product you're making. But for right now, we're just going to do a 5,000 by 5,000. Then we're going to do create a design. So there you go. Now you have your blank canvas. So now that you have your blank canvas, okay, let's think of something that is seasonal or something that many people would think of buying. So it's summertime, so let's do something like a common phrase, life's a beach. So what you'll do is you want to think about adding some text. So you add a text, you'll say life. Okay, maybe you have that text separate, and then this is how easy it is to use. It's pretty intuitive. And then you'll add another text. Life is a beach. And then you can search for elements. Now these are going to be graphics, videos, photos. So I'll just search for beach. And you can specify maybe you just want some graphics, or you want some photos, or you want some videos. But for the purpose of this could be something that you're going to sell on Etsy, or something that you're going to sell through different areas. So we'll scroll down and look for a good image. So like this, for example. So here we go. We got this element here. We'll put that there. And so you might want to do, so many times if you're designing something, you either want an all white or all black background. Typically what I've at least noticed is that white text does pretty well. So what I'll do is, so here you can click and hold, highlight everything, change it to white, and then you'll change this to white as well. Now you click on the background, and then you change the black background to black, and there you go. And then that's the great thing, it has all these things where you can kind of check and see and adjust it, make sure it's centered. Now let's give it a little bit of style to it. So now you can choose from, honestly, it's thousands, if not thousands of text. But you can even search. So I'll search beach. Here we go. There's this font called Beach Resort. So I'll click that. Nice. Then I'll go here. I'll click it again. And there you go. Simple design. So this is a simple design. Someone might want to wear a summer shirt, or they may want to put it on a tote bag or whatever it is. And the cool thing is now, once you've got everything lined up and centered the way that you want, you can hold your mouse. While you hold it, highlight everything, and then you right click, you group it. Now this is really cool. Everything moves together. And then you center it once again. You're going to want it to fit the whole page. So you have it fit the whole entire page. And then boom, right there. So that's just one example. Now you have a design that you can sell on Etsy. And again, I'll show you in a little bit how you can use these designs to put it on different things. But again, you could put this on a physical product, or there's a really cool option now with Canva Pro. You can actually download this as what's called an SVG. And now that SVG, you can just sell just this particular file, and someone else can then take this image and put it on a product that they will then sell, but they pay you for the SVG. So again, there's just so many different options of things that you can do, and we're going to use this design moving forward just to show you some other things that you can do with Canva. Now, to wrap up, as far as Etsy, I want to give you a pro tip. A pro tip is that, so Etsy typically will have fees for listing their items. So for example, if you go on Etsy, you'll see that they charge you 20 cents for each item that you list for sale on Etsy. But again, this is about doing things efficiently. So I want to show you how you can actually get a free listing. And the way that you do that is, again, right on Canva. This is really common. What people do all the time, if you go to Etsy and you search free listings, you can actually get 40 free listings once you have someone use your own link to open up their Etsy account. So you get 40 free listings, they get 40 free listings. And this is completely legal. People do this all the time on Etsy, is they create a post or a listing on Etsy with their link. And even though you'll see a cost, there really isn't actually a cost. You actually just go to the listing and then you click their link, and you don't actually see right here, for example, it says no need to purchase, only use link for free listings. So I've done the same thing. I've had Etsy for a while, and I've actually never paid for the listings. So that's a pro tip for you. And again, you can create this really simple right here on Canva. And I promise you, most people who have done this created it on Canva. So I'll show you an example of a principle that you can create. So we're just going to start with something that's really popular. So let's say you need a weight loss tracker. So you need a weight loss tracker. You're going to pull that up on Canva. So what's really great is, so with Canva, you don't necessarily want to just take a design and then go and sell it. What you want to do is use the design for inspiration. So for example, we'll open up this weight loss one, right? And you don't have to do anything really major to make it your own. So for example, this is a pregnancy weight tracker. So what we're going to do is, for example, we'll take out the pregnancy, we'll take out the lady. So we'll take this, and this is how easy Canva is to use. Everything is kind of self-explanatory. So boom, we'll do that. And okay, we'll take out the design, but maybe you want to add another design element to it. So you'll go to elements, and you can still use this for inspiration. You'll use flowers, and we can pull this up. Again, something simple. You've put this in the corner. Maybe you take it, put it in that corner, and then make it bigger. So just like that, we took an element, and now we've made it essentially our own. We've changed the design, we've added new elements. So that's just one example. Now the next thing that you can do with Canva is start your own print-on-demand store. So for those who don't know, print-on-demand is being able to use designs and graphics that you create that can then be put on a variety of different products. So t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, bottles, so on and so forth. And the great thing about print on demand is many times you don't have to hold on to any of the inventory. There's several different websites and several different places that you can go where all you have to do is, after you create your design on Canva, upload the design to the different print on demand platforms, and then that's it. And then they will then sell it for you. And again, you want to find a specific niche that's already selling, and you create a design for it, and you go from there. So there's so many different websites that you could use. In particular, today I'm going to show you just really quick how you can create a design and put it on this website called Redbubble. So Redbubble is a really popular and really well-known place where people can buy t-shirts, stickers, and a variety of different products. And again, this is a site that has hundreds of thousands, millions of people coming to the site every day, so it contains organic traffic. All you have to do is create a design and upload it to Redbubble. I'll show you once again. So let's go back to our Life's a Beach design. So the cool thing is about Canva is now that you have this design and you're satisfied with it, you're going to go to download it. And then when you go to download it, one of the key things, this is a pro tip, you're going to run into this with any print-on-demand platform. You're going to need to have a transparent background because all you really need is the image. If you have a black background, that's what's going to show up on a shirt and it doesn't look good. You just need the image. So it's super simple. So you're going to download this as a PNG, which is really the best option. Then you're going to click transparent background. And then that's it. After you do that, you're going to download. And then within a second or two, that's just going to download. Boom, there it is. Now it's downloaded. It's in your download folder. So again, Redbubble is a great place that you can start. You really don't have to do much. You just open an account. And then once you open an account and you get registered, all you have to do is add your work. So now you'll come to Redbubble, you'll upload new work, you'll find your image, you'll open it, and within seconds, boom, it's downloaded. So now, again, we'll edit this. We'll change this to black or blue, whatever you want. And then you can adjust that image. You can make it horizontal and vertically centered. Okay. So now that design that took you a few minutes to create, you could put that on a shirt. You could put it on a hat. You could put it on a phone case. You could put it on a pillow, whatever that you want. And then once you're done kind of going through, and you'll have to edit a little bit to make sure the design looks right. And the great thing about Redbubble is you can choose which items you want to actually sell it for. So if you don't want to sell it for something, you just disable it. And then you just enable anything that you want to use to sell it for. So again, great platform to get started, very easy. Again, for the sake of time, I won't go through all these different steps. I might do a separate video if you're interested about how to get started with Redbubble. But all you do is you just put in the title, you put in tags of what people are actually searching for, and you add a description. Simple as that. And once you're done with all that and you go through that process, that's it. Your product is now live. Someone can search for it. So let's go back to our design. So again, you'll see it's as simple as that. You created a design. Now you've put it out into the world and people can buy it on websites such as Redbubble. Now, another thing that people do is if you're going, you can use so many different platforms to do print on demand. And you'll find that you could do print on demand on Etsy. You could do it through Shopify. And so there's so many different platforms. For some of the platforms, you're going to need what's called a production partner. That means that you're going to need who is going to house all of the items and then put your designs on the different items and ship it for you. These production partners are great. They take care of everything for you. All you have to do is create the design and upload it to their platform. Now, there's so many different platforms to choose from, and that's a whole separate video, so I won't spend all the time going through all that. But for me, when I was in my print-on-demand journey, the one that I use is called Printful. And personally, I loved it. I thought it was a great platform. It was super easy. And what they do is I actually integrated it with Etsy. And so you can actually connect it to a different platform. And so they took care of the merchandise, of the shipping, of everything. And so I connected it with Etsy. And so I would create my designs, upload them to Printful, and then automatically with Printful's integration, it would automatically be on Etsy. Again, without going too much into detail of it, it's a great platform. I appreciate their customer service. They have also an app, which was great. You can keep track of where things are at, if they shipped or not, and also just keep communication with the support team. So anyway, highly recommend Printful. And one of the things is, if you are thinking about getting started in this, you always want to make sure of the quality of the product that you're sending to customers. So what I would suggest is going on Printful, and if you want to move forward, think about purchasing a sample just so you can see what people are going to be receiving. But anyway, if you're interested in checking out Printful, there is a link in the description, so definitely check that out. Now, going back to Canva, again, I can't say it enough how much I love this platform and how easy it is to get started and sell a variety of different things. The one area, while I'm talking about print on demand, that Canva could do better with is their mockups. And so they do have an option for you to do mockups so that you can show the different image to so that you can show your image. But what I will say is it's okay. But if you want another free option for mockups, another place I recommend is called Placeit. So Placeit is a place where you can get mockups, and what I love about them too is you can even just search mockups free. These are all free mockups that you can get. And so, for example, look at that, Beach Club. And so what you'll just do is you'll choose whatever it is that you're selling. You'll find the mockup for it. You can even search by the type of model that you want. And then what you'll just do is you'll upload your design. So you'll upload your design, and then after you do that, you can download it for free. Now, there's going to be some more premium options or other premium mockups and videos. Of course, if you can certainly pay for that if you want, but again, you can get started for free. So the last thing that I'll mention as far as another online side hustle that you could do with Canva is start a YouTube channel. So you can actually start a YouTube channel right from Canva. And I actually didn't even know this for a while. And once I learned and I saw the tool and I saw that you can actually start a YouTube channel, I started a YouTube channel. And so that's how this channel actually came to be. And so every single video that is posted on this channel is created in Canva. And so again, on this channel, I'm not promoting things or talking about things that I don't personally use. Every single video that you see and every single video that you will see in the future is created right here on Canva. And so it's really quick, really easy to get started. Again, it takes a little bit of learning and getting used to it, but you can start a video. And the great thing is they have these awesome templates. So you can choose a template from a variety of selections, and then you choose the template and make it your own. So for example, we'll do this one right here. Boom. So look at that. You'll use this template and everything is customizable. You can do whatever you want to change any element that you want. And then you could add other elements. You could add, again, icons, photos, videos, whatever you want. And then one of the coolest things is you can even record yourself. So if you have an idea and you want to record yourself, then you can certainly even do that on Canva as well. And one of the other things that I love about the video editor on Canva is that everything is in one place. So the photos, the videos, the icons, the backgrounds, you don't need to go to another website and then download it and then bring it into Canva. It's already right there. And I will say, from my experience thus far with the video editor, I love it. Again, it takes some getting used to, but nothing too complex. And it may not be the most advanced. It's not like a Final Cut Pro or anything like that, but honestly, it gets the job done and it gets you started right away. So if you have an idea or something that you want to share, or you want to create a YouTube page that can get monetized, or you want to just get started in social media, you can jump right in and do that on Canva. So let's bring it all together. We're back here with our Life's a Beach design. So you've created it, you've downloaded it. So now let's bring all these different tools together. So you've created your design on Canva. You can get mockups from Placeit, and then now you can put it on Redbubble, or you can put it on Etsy. So let's put all these things together and go through the process. So you've got your design that we've already made here on Canva, and now it's already been downloaded. So what you can do is go to Placeit, and again, I'll show you again about how to use Placeit. And again, Placeit is great. They have so many different options to choose from, so many different mockups for apparel, digital, print on demand, promotional, logos, videos, things for gaming. And so they even have, earlier I showed you, they even have videos that you can use, and you can use videos to promote your product or to maybe post on Instagram. So it's a great platform. And again, I'm showing you all the different things that you could do on Placeit for free. Now, there are going to be some things that cost extra, so it depends. It's up to you, depending on how deep you want to go and what you want to do. Again, they literally have hundreds of thousands of different things that you could use. They're a great platform, and like I said, most things are free. Now, if you are interested in getting unlimited downloads and don't have to worry, they do have a subscription where it's $7. They do have an unlimited subscription. You get unlimited downloads for $7.47 a month. Again, you don't have to do that, but if you're really going to go deep into starting an online business, it's something to check out. Again, they're a wonderful platform. And if you're interested in getting started with them, definitely check out the link in the description to open an account, and then just check it out. With everything, you can start for free. So let's go ahead and let's make a mock-up of the design. So again, let's just say you want to do a shirt. So you've got this here. So what you're going to do is upload your image. You're going to do insert image. You're going to do upload from your device. We're going to do our Life's a Beach design. Open it. And now it's usually already pretty centered, but you can crop it however you want. If you need to adjust it, let's just hit crop. And then obviously, because it's a white shirt, it doesn't work. So we're going to change the shirt color to, let's say, blue. Maybe for this time, okay, that's a really nice color. So let's say, boom, there you go. That's a really nice color to choose from. Usually, depending on the product, by the way, they have more than 3 colors. Depending on which one you're choosing, they'll have hundreds of colors to choose from. So that's great. So let's go with that for now. And again, you can adjust it. You could go to resize, and you'll kind of bring it up a little bit, then crop it, and there it is. Now it's up. So now you hit a free download. You download it for free, and now you got a mock-up. It's processing, so that'll take a little while. It's usually, honestly, within a few seconds. And now that it's been downloaded, you click here to download, and now you have your mock-up. So we created our design on Canva. We created a mock-up on Placeit, and now you can go to Etsy after you've opened up an account, and you add a listing. And I just want to show you, for example, you click add a photo, and again, this is going back to the thumbnail. This is the most important thing you need. You'll find the mockup that you downloaded, you'll hit open, and then you let that load, and then boom, now you have your first thumbnail for your product. And again, once you've created your Etsy shop, you know what you'll need to do is go through and complete the rest of the process. So again, I love the platform. I'm going to continue to use it for myself, and I wanted to just share that with you, and hopefully that you find value in that and encouragement to just get started. If you have an idea, a design, or something that you want to do, Canva can get you started. Now I just want to just mention, so when I started using Canva, I started with the free version, but I eventually transitioned to Canva Pro to gain access to better templates, photos, icons, videos, tools like the background remover. Again, that's just a game changer and saves so much time. And also to gain 100 gigabytes of storage, which is really, really important because Canva will store your graphics, your audio, your video, so you don't have to then take up extra space on your laptop. So it's a really, really great feature. And again, like I was saying, there is a cost to Canva Pro. And to me, so far, it's been really valuable. It's been completely worth it for all the different things that I use it for. But one of the things that's really cool is you can try Canva Pro for just 30 days. You know, we have a bunch of subscriptions that take money, not give you money. But Canva Pro can actually be an asset and not a liability, because you could be making more from it than what it actually costs you. So this is what I would suggest if you're interested in starting an online side hustle and you want to use all these different features of Canva. What I would suggest is that you do a 30-day Canva Pro challenge. Those 30 days, what you could do is you could start your online side hustle completely free with everything that I showed you today. And you do that for 30 days with the goal of, in 30 days, can you get your design out there? In 30 days, can you open up your Redbubble, or can you open up your Printful or your Etsy shop? Or in 30 days, can you start your online course? Again, you can do courses. You can create all of those things on Canva. And so that's the challenge that I would recommend that you try. And then after 30 days, if things work out, great. You can continue with it. And again, you could share it with other people. Or after 30 days, if things don't quite work out maybe the way that you've envisioned, no harm, no foul. And so it's really a great tool. Again, I can't say enough about how much I love it. And so the last pro tip that I have for you is don't do everything. So what I definitely would recommend is choose one online side hustle or one small business that you want to start. Don't do everything, and choose that one, focus on it. Again, do a Canva Pro 30-day challenge and see how far you go with it. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it provided you with value. And that's what I want to do with this channel, is give you quality and valuable content for you to go out and do things yourself. Unlike other channels where it's about someone else, I don't know about you, but I can't stand some of the YouTube channels where it's about somebody who made $1 million or $100,000 and how they're doing so great, but yet they're not necessarily giving you all the tools and all the information. This channel is not about how well I've done, but it's about the fact that you could actually do better than me. You could have a better design, you could have a better idea, you could have a better YouTube channel than I have. And so it's not about my progress, it's about your success. So anyway, if you find this to be quality and valuable content, like, subscribe, and support the channel with the links in the description.